Student, this is your GK video and let's start with Unit 6 Society. Okay, the first topic is they have left us. This is on page number 51. Okay, now you have to read the description of great person and then you have to write their name. Okay, and the help box, the names are given, you have to select from there and then you have to write it. Okay. Now the first one is, this Australian cricketing legend holds a test average of 99.94 and had scored 29 centuries. He is no more now. That was Donald Bradman. Okay, D-O-N-A-L-T, Donald, and Bradman, B-R-A-D-M-A-N. Okay, next is, the Brazilian was the 3-time world champion of Formula 1. He died in a car crash in 1994. Okay, he was Ayrton Senna. Okay, A-Y-R-T-O-N, Ayrton Senna, S-E-N-N-A. Next, she was the fairy tale British princess who won the hearts of millions and died in a car crash. She was Diana, D-I-N-A, Diana Spencer, S-P-E-N-C-E-R. Okay. Now next move on to fourth one. She also called the Nightingale of India. She was a great poetess in the English language. She participated in India's freedom struggle and became president of the Indian National Congress in 1925 and the first woman governor of a state, UP. She was Sarojini Naidu, S-A-R-O-J-I-N-I, Sarojini Naidu, N-A-I-D-U. Okay, next the fifth one. Okay, now let's move on to fifth one. He was nicknamed Ducky. He was the voice of Donald Duck, a Walt Disney serial. Okay, he was Clarence, C-L-A-R-E-N-C-E, Clarence. Okay, next is sixth. He composed the theme of the Pink Panther and also composed the music for Breakfast of Tiffany's and Hatari. He was Henry Mancini. Spelling is H-E-N-R-Y, Henry, and Mancini, M-A-N-C-I-N-E, Henry Mancini. Okay. Next is, her real name was Norma Jean Mortensen Baker, and she was brought up in orphanages. She became one of the most sensational heroines of Hollywood. Okay, she was Marilyn Monroe, M-A-R-I-L-Y-N, Marilyn Monroe, M-O-N-R-O-E. Okay, next is, he was the first commander-in-chief of the Armed Forces of Independent India. He was also known as Skipper. He was K-M and Cariappa, K-R-I-A-P-P-A. Okay, so this completes your page number 51. Now let's move on to page number 52. Okay, who collects what? As soon as someone starts to collect something, a word is invented to describe the collector. Most of them end in ist, which means the doer. Okay, fill in the word in front of their collection with the help of the help box provided. Now many are in habit of collecting various things like autograph, banknotes, books. So there is some term given to these collectors that we have to write. So first of all, who collects the autograph is known as philographist. Okay, P-H-I-L-O-G-R-A-P-H-I-S-T. The collector of autographs is known as philographist. Okay. Next is banknote. Some people are in hobby of collecting various types of banknotes. They are known as notaphilists. Okay, N-O-T-A, notaphilist, P-H-I-L-I-S-T. Next, some are in habit of collecting various kind of books. Okay, that is known as bibliophile. That is B-I-B-L-I-O and file, P-H-I-L-E. Next is, some are in habit of collecting various butterflies and moths. Okay, now they are known as lepidopterists. Okay, spelling is L-E-P-I-D-O and then P-T-R-I-S-T, lepidopterist. Okay. Next is, some are in habit of collecting coins and money. They are known as numismatists. Okay, N-U-M-I-S, numismatist, M-A-T-I-S-T. Next we have eggs collecting, studying of eggs and collecting of it. They are known as oologist, O-O-L-O-G-I-S-T, oologist. Okay. Next, some are in habit of collecting, or they are in hobby of collecting flags and banners. They are known as vexillologists. Okay. Spelling is V-A-E-X-I-L-L-O-L-O-G-I-S-T, vexillologist. Okay. Next is gramophone records. They are known as discophilist. Okay, D-I-S-C-O, discophilist, P-H-I-L-I-S-T. Next, keyring. Some are in hobby of collecting various types of keyring. Their collector is known as copperclep-philist, C-O-P-O, copper, C-L-E, clep-philist, P-H-I-L-I-S-T. Next, some are in habit or hobby of collecting various sort of stamps. They are known as philatelists. That is P-H-I-L-A-T-E-L-I-S-T, philatelist. Okay. So this completes your page number 52. Now we move on to page number 53. Now here is some term is given, some information is given regarding what is economy. Economy denotes everything related to the manufacture and distribution of goods. Goods are items and services that we need or want for a living, such as food, clothes, books, mobile phones, houses, or a haircut. In free market economy, everything is about money. Many companies issue shares to get money, which they will buy new machines or new technology so that they can produce more and better their products. Okay. So what is a free market economy? These are the terms, you must be knowing it, because economy plays a very important role in the growth of a country. Okay. Now free market economy, what is it? In the free market economy, only the goods that are needed by buyers are supplied by the manufacturers. If the supply is less than the demand, it leads to a price rise. Buyers cannot afford to purchase goods. As a result, the demand reduces and price comes down. So the market regulates itself. In a managed economy, the state decides the type and amount of goods that will be produced. It also determines the price of goods and the wages of workers. Now what a share is? Now share is also very important. You must have heard about Bombay Stock Exchange and all. Okay, where the share is dealt. Okay, prices of shares are dealt, buying and selling of share is dealt with. Now stock is the total amount invested in a company. This is divided into shares of specific values. Companies sell these shares to the public to raise money. By selling shares, the company gets money and the buyer gets a share of the assets of the company and can claim a corresponding part of its annual profit. Shares are traded and sold at a stock exchange. Okay, now you can see this in the price high. This is somewhat the BSC or NSC, they work like this. Their graphical representation is given like this. Okay. Now move on to page number 54. It is the same unit, 6 society. Okay. Now, kings and queens. Okay. During the 1400s, the princes of Moscow began wars to conquer lands around Russia. They called themselves Tsars, a little Russian, the title Russian once used for their own conquerors. One Russian Tsar, Peter the Great, decided to make the country like the ones found elsewhere in Europe. Now, here are some of the historical kings and queens of Europe. Recognize them, and again you have to take the help from the help box. All the names are given, you have to select to the particular blanks. Okay. Now, Dash was crowned the King of England in 1189. During his 10 years in reign, he spent only 6 months in England. He fought against Saladin, the Muslim king, but failed to recover Jerusalem. He was killed in 1199 while fighting the French army. He was the Richard the Lionheart. Richard, R-I-C-H-A-R-D, the Lionheart, H-E-A-R-T. Okay. Next is Dash was also known as Charles the Great. He pledged his support to the Pope in protecting Christian land and was crowned the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire. He reformed the legal, judicial and military system and promoted Christianity. He was Charles Monk. Okay, spelling is Charlemange, Charlemagne. Okay, next is Dash was the last of the Tudor monarch to rule over England for 44 years. She encouraged English enterprise and commerce and defended the nation against the powerful Spanish Armada. She never married and died without an heir. She was Queen Elizabeth. Okay. Elizabeth spelling Elizabeth. Okay. Next is Dash declared herself the Sarnia after overthrowing her husband Peter III in 1762. She followed the aggressive policy and successfully ruled for 34 years. She was an established intellectual and was strongly influenced by the French Enlightenment. She was Catherine the Great. Catherine, the The and Great Great. Next is Dash was the leader of the fascists who became Italy's prime minister in 1922. He soon got rid of Italy's parliament, constitution and other political parties. He became supreme dictator. He was Mussolini, Mussolini. Mussolini. Then 3 men, Camillo, Cavour, Giuseppe Garibaldi and Victor Emmanuel worked to unite Italy in 1861. They declared Italy a single kingdom with, what was the name of that king? As a king, Victor Emmanuel. Victor, Victor, Emmanuel, Emmanuel, Emmanuel as king. Okay. So this completes till page number 54. Now we will do from detective and comic characters onward in next video, that is part 2 video of this unit 6 society chapter of your GK. Okay. Till then, learn all those pages, exercises very carefully, learn the spellings. Okay children, thank you.